Oh, y'all already know we got merch. If you haven't already, please go check out my merch store. You know what I mean? We got some nice stuff got going on. You know what I mean? So yeah, go support if you haven't already. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We got some nice stuff. So yeah, go check us out. Right there, Skull 910. Go on my main YouTube page. You know what I mean? Go support. Peace out. Well, let's get on with the video. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Skull 910, and I'm back with another video. And today, messing with the little chemicals, my brush. I got my wand. So yeah, we actually got a little job today. So I'm preparing to get ready to go down here so I can set my stuff up. So right now, I'm about to take my wand, get my pressure washer down there, and then we're gonna come back for the rest. So yeah, before I continue, don't forget to like, comment, share, and please don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it. All right, we're here at the crib. I gotta get on top of this roof. Hold on. All right, I gotta get up here. But I could probably hit the roof from right here. All right, we back. Gotta fill up my, put some more water. Damn, I really do still need a damn ladder. All right, y'all, I'm on the way back to the house now. And I definitely need a ladder. But like I said, I ain't feel like walking around there. Like, it's too hot there. I mean, I can walk that ladder and lift it up down on my head, but it's kind of too hot to be doing all that. So even though it's right around the corner, I just called my mama to come pick me up so she can help me drop the ladder off. Like, I could, I could wait for the little lady to get home later on so she can help me bring it back home, or somebody else will help me. And plus, she want me to do her brakes today, so I guess after I finish pressure wash this house, I might go ahead and knock her brakes out. I know it is hot, but yeah, we're gonna get it. So yeah, I was giving y'all a little update. We are definitely about to get to the pressure washing. I just had to get everything together. You know what I mean? You know it's hard when you don't have like no vehicle. I swear it is. You know what I'm saying? What you gotta do, what you gotta do. When you ain't got no vehicle, man, it is so tough. But you see, I am determined to get it done. See, I walked everything down there, but the ladder. I mean, even though I could, like, if my mama didn't feel like getting up, cause she want me to call somebody else, you know what I mean, to help me out. But I was like, man, never mind. I just walk it down there myself. You know what I mean? Like, I asked family for help, but then they want to go ask somebody else. Like, nah, that's not what I wanted to do. So yeah, we're back at the house now. I mean, even though the ladder's not that heavy, but it's just too hot. I guess I'm being lazy. Nah, but I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, let me show y'all. Like, this thing is actually is kind of light. Like, you know what I mean? I could just tote it like this if I wanted to. But I don't feel like being the guy who keep walking all this equipment down the road. So I wasn't gonna do it. Mom do said she already left out the house. So I'm gonna wait for her and conserve my energy. And like I said, she do want me to cut her grass today. I mean, not cut her grass, put her brakes on. So let me go ahead and knock the little job out, you know what I mean? Then I guess I get her to pick me now. It's all good, we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, before I continue, don't forget to like, comment, share, and please don't forget to subscribe. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers. But I'm laughing because, man, it's so hard to get that 4,000, but I ain't even tripping. I know I always say I ain't tripping, but I'm really not tripping because, you know, it is what it is. I got this many subscribers, so I know, man, I know the 4,000 is not that hard to get to. But, you know, for some reason, it's been holding me back. But, you know, holding me back. But, you know, I know what's holding me back is me. I mean, nobody but me. For not pushing out, like, the kind of videos that I need to push out. But, you know, like I be saying before, I haven't really been, you know what I mean, doing too much stuff. Like I said, when I go on my little vacation, get some little different little views and stuff. I mean, I know, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm tired of me being in the same spot myself, so. If I'm tired of it, I know y'all tired of it, you know what I mean? To be real. But it's all good, I still come on here and, you know what I'm saying? Let my face be seen, you know what I mean? It's all good. But yeah, man. I think I hear Mom Luke pulling up now. She should be coming around. It should be her coming around the bay. Yep, and it is her. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this in the car.
I got it first. I'm going to say you go for it. I'm going to pay it.
Oh, for the game?
Yeah, so.
Okay. Oh, next week? Alright. Oh, was it next Sunday? Alright. Oh, it's 15? Oh. Alright. as I'm watching this video, as I'm editing this video too, I need to get me another water hose too. I need to get me another 100-foot hose because it was a struggle. You know what I mean? You only got one hose attached to my pressure washer right now, so I need to invest in me another water hose. You know what I mean? Like I said, I be having to do what I do. You know what I mean? What I got. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just out here chilling, man, enjoying it. So yeah, man, I hope y'all like videos like this. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can bring y'all more videos like this. You know what I mean? But you know, definitely next time I have it set up better, because I have it set up better. You know what I mean? So y'all can see like a point of view better. Maybe I have to get me like a GoPro. You know what I mean? Give me like a GoPro, something I can attach to my body when I do my job like this. You know what I mean? We'll know. We'll see. But yeah, enough of that talking. Let's get on back with the video. Spray down the windows. Like I was saying earlier about the camera view, like I know right here, you couldn't see what I was pressure washing, but you know what I mean, you get the idea. I ain't had my big tripod or nothing, so you know what I mean, like I said, it was, you know what I mean, I wasn't really prepared, but you know what I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and please subscribe. I should have put some more solution in my water. You know what I mean? I didn't have enough suds on the house for me enough. You know what I mean? So I didn't have my whole bottle of the rest of my chemicals. I just had what I had in my jug. But I needed to make I should have put a little more solution inside my water mix. You know what I mean? My cleaning mix. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Get the stuff. But it was good. Like I said, I didn't have to do no hard pressure washing on her. He just wanted me to like clean it down so he could sell it. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was like a dirty house. I just really had to like pressure wash the whole house, you know what I mean? I was just cleaning up, you know what I mean? Little stuff, cobwebs, you know what I mean? If I see a little dirt, you know what I mean? Wipe, just clean it up, you know what I mean? This like no full house cleaning. But yeah, we got it right though, bro. Yeah, like I said, if I didn't have my jug, if I had my jug with me, I would have put some more chemicals on it. And you know what I mean? Really got it nice and dirty, but I ain't really have to, you know what I mean? So yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, share, y'all. And please don't forget to subscribe. You know what I mean? We on the road to 4K subscribers as I'm making this video. You know what I mean? I don't know when y'all gonna be watching this video. Y'all might be watching it like 10 years down the road somewhere. Nah. But yeah, enjoy, man. We'll get back to it. Alright, now we're about to clean the deck. So, are we, now. Dag, and the water hit the camera, so now we all fuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was he was. But yeah, man, let me tell y'all, I be enjoying doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? This is something I really like to do. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say like, I really love to do. You see, I was gonna say love first. But yeah, man, I really like doing this right here, man. This is what I like to do right here. You know what I mean? Working, like I'm saying, dolo, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I will have somebody to help me face like a big enough job, but I prefer to like work just like this right here, you know what I mean? Dolo on my own time, you know what I mean? Chilling, you know what I mean? Doing what I do, like, yeah. Try to do everything to perfection, you know what I mean? Just in my own little zone. But yeah, man, y'all please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't come for me in my little dusty Jones I got on my feet. Like I said earlier, I need to get my strength boat shoes. My strength boat shoes. You know what I mean? My like galoshes, you know what I mean? I was supposed to get some in Walmart though, like I said, but I didn't. So yeah, don't talk about my old Jordans. Yeah, I know. I cut grass in these, I pressure washing these, all sorts of things. Low key kind of finished. All he want me to do is spray everything down. So I got the window sills. I got the spider webs up here around the door. Got the patio deck sprayed down. You know what I mean? Like I said, he just wanted me to spray it down. So I got all that. I got the roof, but now I gotta get ready for the front. Damn, I messed up some food. But he's still right here. So for now, I gotta see how we're gonna get on the roof and where we're gonna get on the roof at. I hope my ladder is tall enough. Well, no, you know what? All I gotta do is spray my pressure washer around the front. And I just have to climb the ladder from the back. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, dang. I low-key need to hit this door though. Alright y'all see that truck is right there, so I'm not gonna hit it with the pressure washer now. I'm gonna take my brush up there and just brush them down real quick. So let's go get up this ladder. And it looks like it's gonna rain, so we're gonna try to hurry up and do all we can before it rains. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's knock some of this off. Yeah, right here I decided I didn't have to pressure wash, you know what I mean, all the straws off at first, because if you know anything about pressure washing, you know that pond straw, you know what I mean, once you wet it a lot, I mean, you know, once you wet it, you know what I mean, it's gonna get heavy and cause a lot of like dirt running and stuff. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and sweep most of this straw off the house, plus it had dirt stuff too, you know what I mean. So this is me pre-cleaning before I pressure wash, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I would do. I could just went straight pressure wash it, but it would have took, you know what I mean, even though y'all probably like, it's taking harder for you, longer for you brushing it off than blowing off. Nah, like I said, we're trying to sell this house. Well, I'm not trying to sell this house. This house is being sold. Well, it's probably already sold. So I was trying to have less water. Like I'm saying, like there's about this same day they about to come take pictures and put the house on the market type stuff. So I really didn't want like a whole lot of excess water and dirt running off the house on different sides of the house. You know what I mean? I thought, you know what I mean? So yeah, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and brush the straw off, because it's a whole lot easier too. As you can see, if you can see the angle a little better, you can see how easy I'm pushing it off the side of the house. So with that being said, as I'm pushing this stuff out the house, I'm also after I finish, like in the front, I brush some on the side of the house, I brush some on the front. So like in the front, I had me a big black trash bag, and so the stuff that I'm knocking off the house right now, I'm putting in the black trash bag. I'm putting in the trash bag. You know what I mean? Man, it's hot up here. All right, I got all the thick stuff. You know what I mean? I push it all down there. You know what I mean? So I still got a little bit of stuff. So, but I can hit most of this with the pressure washer. So yeah, I'm about to take me a little break. But before I continue, don't forget to like, comment, share, and please don't forget to subscribe. I know I probably have to give me like another microphone or something, so I could be talking while I'm pressure washing too. Actually, I got one, but the microphone I got, the only way I can put it on here is I gotta take my case off my phone. And I just hate to take my case off my phone because it feel like I'm gonna break it every time I take it out. You know what I mean? So I don't really use it like that. But if I had like a tripod or something that could hold it, I'll put it on there, but I don't got one yet, so this is what we gotta do. But yeah, I'm trying to knock this out before it start raining, at least most of it. At least I'm gonna knock the leaves off the house. Then I'll pressure wash the rest of the house later on. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, I gotta get the rest of this off, so this is what the roof looking like now. See, I got the back straight. The back is good, but this front, I'm gonna hit it. So I'm gonna take a picture, see what it look like. We're gonna get back to it. Alright, back. Now see, I gotta get that side up there now, and then some in the back, and then we about finish up there, and then I gotta do the porch. All right, let's get it. Okay. Get y'all up like right here. Yeah, and I should have sprayed some more. Matter of fact, I didn't spray none. I didn't spray no solution on top of the roof. But when I was up there, I was thinking to myself I should have sprayed some up there. But like I said, it wasn't really like no heavy duty job I really had to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But if I was like a job that he really wanted me like pressure wash the whole house. Excuse me, I would have put some more solution on top of it. But like I said, I didn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't need for me to get deep down and dirty there, you know what I mean? But I would like to really got, you know what I mean, really got there, scrub, but, you know what I mean, he didn't want me to do all that today. Look, he had to tell me, like, Scope, I don't need you, like he already said, I don't need you to, you know what I mean? He was like, you know what I mean, it's a little light little, you know what I mean? Like I said, I be trying to do everything to perfection and stuff, like, you know what I mean? I do everything good, but I really want to get, you know what I'm saying, deep down into it. Like you'll see at the end, like it was like a couple little light spots that I couldn't really like get, but you know what I mean? He just wanted me to get all the big thick leaves off there, you know what I mean? Because you know that was not a good look when you come sell a house. You see a big pile of straw on top of the roof, you know what I mean? So that's, you know what I mean, that's pretty much what it is. So enough of that talking, man. It's just like, don't do it like how you sell video. A lot of y'all might remember this from one of my shorts. You already know the vibes. Yep. Let's spray it down the windows. Then we're gonna take with our light brush. You know what I mean? Our soft brush on the windows. You know what I mean? You don't want to put too much damage on the window sills. You know what I mean? And you especially got to be careful when you got, like, you know, when you're working with pressure washing around these windows. Like, I had to turn my pressure washer down because, you know, sometimes you might chip the paint. You know what I mean? So yeah, it'd be a lot of times I might chip a little bit of paint. And I'm like, oh, I gotta turn it down. So you know what I mean? You don't want to be chipping too much paint. That's not a good look. So yeah, it happens though. So that's why. Like right here, I don't really go too hard around the windowsill. You know what I mean? And when you do got a lot of pressure, all you gotta do is just back up off of it a little bit. You know what I mean? You just can't get so close to it. That's what it is though. You just can't be that close to it. You can still spray, but you know what I mean? Just back up. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the pillars. You know what I mean? The aluminum joints. You know what I mean? Definitely got to, you know, to make the house look good. Definitely spray them down. The columns, I mean, you call them columns. You know what I mean? The columns. Them columns, you know what I mean? Definitely spray them down and get them back white, you know what I mean? Definitely, that's a good look too. And that's a good part too. Like when you clean up a house, you know what I mean? Definitely don't forget to clean the columns, you know what I mean? Make the house look a whole lot good. And plus, I love washing the aluminum because it looks so good after you clean it, you know what I mean? So yeah, enough of that. Let's get on with the video.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss locks. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
As you see, the truck finally moved out the way, so now I can get on the carport. You know what I mean? Because they had a whole lot of like wood after they was cutting like wood and stuff like that. So you know how they got the sawdust and everything when you be cutting out. That they had a whole lot of that on the driveway. It was a lot of paint on the driveway too. So you know what I mean? That's what he pretty much wanted me to do too, like clean up the paint spots. You know, well, most of them anyway. Because I ain't gonna say I got all of them. Cause some of them was just like stained already. But if I can get it with the pressure washer, I'll chip it off, you know what I mean? I was definitely hitting it, so yeah. So that's what I'm pretty much doing now. Just spraying down the carports, the windows around the front carport, on the carports, the door on the front carports. You know what I mean? You know, they had a whole lot of cobwebs around here too, so. But yeah, we just hitting a little bit, man. So like I said, in all this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and please don't forget to subscribe, man. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. We're officially done. Alright. We got the roof finished. I got finished with the carport. Carport. Oh yeah, it's hot. So that's the front porch. I had to clean the columns also. So yeah, we're just walking around checking on the job. I just hit this right here. Oh, I need to hit around the windowsill one more time. Oh no, I'm just gonna wipe it down. I got some paper towels right here. I'm just gonna wipe it down with paper towels. Wipe down the door a little bit more. Alright, now let's go around the back. The back is decent. See if we can see the back of the roof from here. You know what I mean? We got it all up. You know what I mean? Looks a whole lot better than it did before. Oh, I need to put that mat back. But yeah. So yeah, there we have it. We're done for the day. And I got another job this week coming up, and them bees are just chilling. I ain't messing with them too much. So yeah, there we go. Another successful job by your boy, Sco 910. If we got any people here in the local Fayetteville, Hope Mills, Spring Lake, Sanford, you know what I'm saying? Need to get your house done. By your boy Sco 910. Tap in, hit me up. Nah, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share. And please don't forget to subscribe. So now I'm just waiting on my ride. I'm about to call my ride so they can come and help me pick me up and so I can load my stuff up. So I'll see you in a few. My ride just pulled up. I was just about to call them and they pulled up. So about to load up. Alright, now I'm gonna get my book bag and stuff.